The stars of SmackDown Live have something to prove tonight. They're going to leave it all in the ring because that's what SmackDown Live is all about.
Byron, put on a helmet, pull up your big boy pants. It's going to be a long, long night. Let's go.
Looking at tonight's card, we really do have all hands on deck for this. Now don't go a classic coming up. It'll be Asuka.
You don't want to miss it.
Welcome, the Empress of Tomorrow.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, Asuka.
Her dominance, her unique appearance, and her unmistakable aura have all made Asuka one of the top competitors in the entire women's division.
To this point,
The Irish Lass Kicker.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
go ahead, Byron. Get head over heels. Tell us why Becky Lynch is so great.
Hey, listen, I remember when Becky Lynch first came to NXT, she had moved to Orlando, Florida to be a personal trainer. Never thought she'd get the opportunity to be part of this company, and now she is one of the premier superstars in our women's division.
Credited with much of the women's evolution. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Well, you can't ask for much more than this, especially given how talented these women are.
Breathtaking acrobatics on display here.
Nice job by Asuka.
And there's a chop. Asuka looks stunned by that. This is not how she drew this one up.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
She's looked off her game almost all night here, guys, and to be honest, I'm a little surprised.
And she's back in the ring now. Nicely done. Great move. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. One move after the other. It's devastating.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
Up and
a knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp. Asuka with the offense. Got her with the elbow.
Nice job by Asuka.
Look at this.
Asuka's trying to get in her opponent's head.
Into the quick cover.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
Oh, Asuka's found herself in a bit of trouble.
Oh, man.
Where do you see her going from here? Momentum clearly not on her side right now, fellas.
Well done. There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
Becky Lynch may be starting to fade here.
Nothing she can't fire back from, though.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
She is ripe for the picking.
Asuka with the offense. Asuka with the offense.
Uh-oh, she's not looking very steady, guys.
No, she is not. Becky Lynch just too fast for her. She's fighting from underneath.
There it is. Becky Lynch just put the exclamation point on this match.
Now that's what I call making a statement.
All that's left now is for Becky Lynch to finish.
Asuka is looking beaten down, guys.
I'm not so sure she even knows where she is at this point.
Sometimes when you land your finisher and it doesn't actually finish the match, here's what happened with her here tonight.
And she strikes with great precision.
This might be it.
A little jealousy, perhaps, as she goes for the face.
She's been spending some time on the mat.
Rattle that spine with a powerful scoop slam. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
Takes to the skies with the forearm.
Really want to be on your feet at this juncture.
Starting to struggle. She needs to find her footing again.
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can...
Nobody wants to face Asuka when she's rolling.
Look out. I don't want to know what that feels like.
Becky Lynch with the offense.
She isn't looking very capable right now.
Becky Lynch with the offense.
Into the quick cover.
Talk about dominating the action.
Now it's Becky Lynch fading a bit.
Looks like her chances of winning this match are starting to dwindle.
What an amazing maneuver.
She's got it now.
Does Becky Lynch even know where she is?
And will this be it?
Yes.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Byron, he's got the sleeper locked in. The sleeper hold is locked in.
This could be it.
Now, she just needs to finish her off.
What a way to win a singles match.
here is your winner, Asuka!
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
We got one-on-one action away next.
We have one of our breakout talents against Carl Anderson.
I don't want to jinx it, but I think this one's going to be special.
Things just got nutty around here.
Oh, boy.
Making his way to the ring from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 232 pounds, Eric Young.
Eric Young is a basket case. A master manipulator.
Don't let the empty stare fool you. The maestro of mayhem is a master of mind games and manipulation.
Guys, am I the only one a little uncomfortable that Eric Young is coming out here?
Well, you should be, because he vowed to turn your happiness into havoc when he heard your commentary.
Let's be honest, don't tell him I said this, but the guy's nuts.
Actually, I'd like to see what happens. This man, Eric Young, brings a whole new meaning to marching to the beat of your own drummer.
This guy marches to the beat of his own band.
Good brother is here.
And his opponent, by way of Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 213 pounds, Carl Anderson.
Corey, here's a guy the NXT Universe will fall in love with. Man, he's come a long way from his days of teaming with that goofbat Bloom.
You're absolutely right. From the other side of the world in Japan to right here in WWE, Carl Anderson has a reputation for wreaking just as much havoc inside the ring as outside.
Whether it's in Japan or even here in WWE, we've seen Carl Anderson as a tag team specialist, but take nothing away from this man's singles ability inside the ring. This is some great offense by Eric Young.
Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
Definitely not where you want to be right now.
He's got to find a way to get out of this, Michael.
What a shot. That was the perfect strike. That's what you call getting drilled. That lands. Message delivered.
This is some great offense by Eric Young.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match. He goes for the quick pin attempt. Look at Carl Anderson here. So painful. A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp. Carl Anderson is making his presence known. He looks a bit off his game here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
Look at this. Carl Anderson starting to slow down a bit here. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
It's cinched in. He got him to tap out. Uh-oh, look at. Oh, look out from behind. From behind, look out, look out! Why did they do that? They're out here on commentary, and now they get involved, and the brawl's underway.
Apparently this superstar wasn't that impressed after all. What a cheap shot.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here.
No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Incoming! He lets it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
Whoa, this is surprising, Byron.
Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Looks like he has other plans here.
I think he was just looking to soften him up a little here. Isn't showing much life here, guys.
Rough spot for him here. Singles action is going to want to miss this. We have one of our breakout talents against an imposing adversary.
Gonna settle the score.
The eclectic Shinsuke.
Making his way to the ring from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, the United States Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Corey, this man has taken WWE by storm.
You're absolutely right. And since WrestleMania, since this, quote, change in attitude from Shinsuke, some people have called it some sort of psychological downward spiral. I think it's been an emotional ascent, leading Nakamura straight to the top.
Well, that ascent has made Nakamura one of the most dangerous superstars in all of WWE, simply because you never know what he's going to do next.
Confusing, charismatic, and dangerous as the day is long.
Despite what Byron Saxton said about him in the past, Shelton Benjamin is a true legend, and he's ready for action.
The gold standard in WWE.
And his opponent, from Orangeburg, South Carolina, weighing in at 248 pounds, Shelton Benjamin.
This is incredible. Part of the famed early 2000s class from Ohio Valley Wrestling. Shelton came up with guys like Brock Lesnar, Batista, Randy Orton, John Cena. What a treat for the NXT universe.
Don't forget a standout amateur wrestling career at the University of Minnesota. One of the best.
This matchup has the potential to be special.
We could be moments away from an instant classic.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
And I can't help but wonder how the champ's game plan differs, if at all, knowing that the title is not on the line here tonight.
Well, the time to talk is over, guys. This is what the crowd came to see. He's on the defensive here.
Ooh.
He looks incredibly motivated, though. Don't expect him to be down for long.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now. Believe it or not, guys, this superstar wasn't overly pleased with this past week's rankings. And you know what? I tend to agree. Who's voting on this stuff anyway?
Oh, I think this man means business. Well done. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow. He's on the defensive now. This very well may be too much for him to handle.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance from him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
Well, while I disagree with Corey's assessment of this week's rankings, I do support his right to an opinion. And you too can voice your opinion on this week's rankings by using hashtag WWE Power Rankings on social media.
And I'm seeing a lot of varying opinions, which is great. Though, interestingly enough, I don't see any that agree with what Corey was saying. Go figure. Guys, some are saying this superstar has begun showing a bit of arrogance since the latest weekly rankings were released. But the way I see it, that's just confidence.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
There certainly is a fine line between arrogance and confidence, as Byron was saying, but whatever it is, I have no problem with it. This superstar has been on an absolute roll as of late.
And who really cares if somebody's being arrogant? As the old saying goes, if you got it, flaunt it. And this superstar certainly has it.
Quick pin attempt here.
And Shinsuke Nakamura is your winner.
I don't like to throw.
Here is your winner, Shinsuke Nakamura.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up.
We have Charlotte taking on some tough competition.
Oh, we aren't going anywhere.
Here comes the Queen.
Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair.
Back at NXT, Charlotte was part of a group called the Four Horsewomen with Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. Wow, has Charlotte evolved from those times. First ever women's Hell in a Cell match against Sasha Banks. An amazing Iron Man match as well. Charlotte has accomplished it all in such a short period of time. And you can see the respect from the WWE Universe for Charlotte. Corey, it's your night!
And her opponent, accompanied by The Miz, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maurice.
We were recently in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Cole, and I tried to marry every woman I met because they all sounded like Maurice.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Tremendous competitor in the ring. Of course, the wife to The Miz, but Maurice.
I like to refer to The Miz as Maurice's husband.
As successful as Maurice has been,
I love it when she does that.
he has a very questionable attitude.
There's nothing to question, Byron.
The time for talk is over. We'll find out who the best is in the ring right now.
I am so excited this moment is finally here. Born into this business, but handed nothing. Charlotte has earned every praise she's received. Woo!
Byron, don't ever.
Hey, quick finish. Can she do it? Look at this. She's so dangerous. She's starting to get on a roll.
Oh yeah, here's Charlotte.
She makes it look easy. Ooh.
Oh yeah, here's Charlotte.
She's looking to end it early. Great offense by Charlotte. Great offense by Charlotte. She's taking on some offense here. She's going to have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand.
Well, she certainly seems to favor being outside the ring.
Oh, man.
Though for the life of me, I cannot figure out why.
And you could tell that this crowd is shocked to see her losing in such a definitive manner right now. Receiving a ranking like the one this superstar did this past week has to be such an amazing motivator. Now let's see if he equates it to another victory here tonight.
And a savage clothesline.
That packed a punch. Just carrying the opposition here.
But you can't carry your opponent all day. You gotta make a move eventually.
She is ripe for the picking. Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious.
A simply devastating elbow drop.
She's fighting from underneath.
And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Jeez. It's locked on. The body's under extreme pressure here. I wonder how long it can hold on. A quick finish. Can she do it? She may be in a bad way here. This is not at all where she hoped to be at this point in the match.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense, and quickly.
We may be looking at a power bomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
Into the power bomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
She needs to find her footing again. Great move. Charlotte not in a good spot here. But you can bet there's still plenty of gas left in her tank.
Wow. Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
This could be trouble, guys. This may very well be the opening her opponent was looking for.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
Look at her go. Oh, man, she's rolling now. What a spear.
Starting to struggle. She's been spending... Look out, the camel clutch might just break that spine.
She's almost out of it.
She wanted her opponent to tap, and she got it.
Hope everybody...
What's he doing?
Here is your winner.
Wait a minute.
Charlotte Flair.
Up next was a collision course, and it's happening right here.
It's Team Cesaro.
Tag team action. Big matchup. Could find themselves in the tag team title picture with a win in this one. And there are the opponents.
There were the opponents.
What the? Why are they attacking these guys? I don't get it.
I'm sure they have a very valid reason. Wait a minute. Are they taking the...
Oh my God. I think they want to be in this match.
This isn't the planned match, but it looks like we may still have ourselves a fight.
Oh, these four men ready to go to blows. The official's going to have his hands full here if this match actually happens.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
Finally, these two are in the ring where their grudge can get settled.
No more excuses. We're going to find out who the better superstar is.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Back suplex.
It's always nice when you see a superstar who's clearly been putting the work in get recognized with an impressive spot in the weekly rankings, as this competitor did this past week. There's the European uppercut, a brutal shot with the forearm.
And Michael, while the rankings this past week certainly were impressive, I can only imagine the heights this superstar can climb to.
Come on, they're only numbers, guys. Don't get too caught up in them. What really counts is what happens after the opening bell.
Cesaro not looking so great right now, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
I guarantee you that the post-game show on the WWE Network will be talking about how he struggled getting out of the gate here tonight.
He's on the defensive here. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
I gotta say, guys, I've been incredibly impressed by what we've seen from this superstar in recent weeks.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp. Well, Byron, you're not the only one impressed by what you've seen as of late. It seems these responsible for the weekly rankings have also taken notice, because this superstar comes into tonight with quite an impressive spot.
And well-deserved, too, I might say. It just goes to show that wins here in WWE go a long way in solidifying your spot on the roster.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. He looks to be a little surprised right now. Back in the ring now. Clearly on a mission here. And he goes down hard.
Yeah, and I think he might have slipped a little, too.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow. And Sheamus reverses it. Takes him down.
In a major way, too.
He's fighting from underneath.
A quick reversal by Sheamus. When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. Look at this. Rough spot for him here.
This is some great offense by Sheamus.
Got it.
This is some great offense by Sheamus.
He's looking a little off balance. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys. Starting to struggle. Looks like a power bomb coming up.
There may be no escaping this one, Cole. He isn't showing much life here, guys.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Rough spot for him here. Sheamus starting to weaken some. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Ain't no stopping him now.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one. Starting to struggle.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nice. What do you think Sheamus needs to do to get back in this battle? He'll need to find a way to turn things around here.
If he wants to win this thing, he's going to need to make some changes here. There's no way he can stay in this match if he doesn't find a way to fend off this attack.
Check out this power. Way up high.
Ow, that hurt. Off the top rope, delivering the powerful axe handle. Almost there.
So close, keep going, come on!
Flattens him with a clothesline. Oh, no! A nice shot by Sheamus. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Just brings him down with authority there.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
And guys, we're seeing Sheamus in a tough situation.
And things look bad for the Celtic Warrior right now.
It just doesn't seem to be his night tonight, guys.
So many bad things can happen outside the ring, and given his condition right now, he really needs to keep it inside the ring if he wants to win this thing. Sheamus might want to rethink this showboating. Could come back to haunt him.
And Sheamus slips out of harm's way.
No, reverses it. Nicely executed.
He might regret this move very soon, Michael.
You think? I don't think he can take anymore.
There's the suplex.
Rough spot for him here.
Well executed.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
It's so important he keeps his balance up there, guys.
Oh, this is nerve-wracking.
I don't think he can take anymore.
Take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
The clothesline finds the mark.
Tagged in.
He's fighting from underneath.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
Starting to struggle.
Look out.
Oh, wow.
Gotta shake the cobwebs.
Wow.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
Toss to the outside.
I don't think he can take anymore.
The strikes have a little extra on them tonight. When this guy's on, look out. That landed perfectly. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
Starting to struggle.
Got to get back in the ring.
We might just have a count out on our hands, Cole.
He's fighting from underneath.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
He's fighting from underneath.
I think this is the beginning of the end. This might be it. Oh, my.
He comes up big there.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
I couldn't be more impressed by that combination, Michael. That was brutal, and now the blood is flowing from Sheamus's face.
Rough spot for him here.
Escapes trouble there. Oh, I think this man means business. Perfectly executed.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
Go!
going for broke. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
He's fighting from underneath.
This might be it.
Oh, my. Can he finish him off here?
He isn't showing much life here, guys. Damage is taking a toll. And Sheamus slips out of harm's way.
Comes in off the tag. Rough spot for him here.
Look, Cesaro is on the attack now.
Cesaro definitely tiring out there. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
Really struggling now.
Cesaro with the double leg, looking for the sharpshooter. Can he lock it in? Looking for the sharpshooter.
And he's sitting out. Cesaro gonna get him to tap out, maybe.
He's fighting from underneath.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Starting to struggle.
Nice move. Disqualify this man.
Look at this. And setting him up. Oh, knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
He's fighting from underneath.
Oh, it's locked in, the crossface. He is a one-man gang in there.
Cesaro showing signs that it could be ending soon.
And the Swissman needs a rally soon.
I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out.
He's hurt.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match. That stomp might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Ooh.
And he lands the slam.
That should do it.
There may be no coming back from that slam, Cole.
I don't think he can take any more.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Chaos, melee, pandemonium. Big move coming.
Wait for it. And the Cesaro section can't be far behind. Isn't showing much life here, guys.
Stepping through.
Can he lock it in?
He's got it. He's got it. He's going to tap. That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
Damage is taking a toll.
Sheamus gets tagged in.
This has been a battle.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
Nice move. He goes down hard.
Yeah, he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him.
Now momentum is in the corner of Sheamus.
Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it. Well, he's tapped into a power source I wasn't sure he had. See if he can keep it going.
Oh, setting him up for the... I don't think... Looking to end it here!
This could be it.
Look out, there's the elbow drop.
Really struggling now.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Gotta shake the cobwebs.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Get this guy some smelling salts.
Perfectly executed. Oh, man.
Rough spot for him here. Starting to struggle.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Damage is taking a toll.
Cesaro can be a little much to take, especially at times like this.
I don't think he can take anymore.
Man, Sheamus showing some of that Irish charm.
In off the tag. Guys, it's imperative he gets back in the ring.
Yeah, otherwise he's looking at a countout.
Dropped, and that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
What an offensive show by Cesaro.
Isn't showing much life here, guys.
Now that's the type of move that sends a message to an opponent. Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
Rough spot for him here.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
Ain't no stopping him now.
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Really struggling now.
Gotta shake the cobwebs.
Starting to struggle.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael. Cesaro is letting his opponent know how they do it on the continent. Cesaro!
I know what Cesaro's trying to do, but I'm not sure I agree with his tactics here.
Oh, come on. Don't have it end like this.
I can watch high.
Here are your winners, Cesaro and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. The Bar.
Big win, albeit via countout.
Any way you slice it, that win